Is there a secret fourth basis that you can argue in a motion to reconsider? Well, in typical lawyer fashion, the answer is yes and no. In today's case, a man proposes with a $100,000 engagement ring. She says yes. He then breaks it off, wants the ring back. She says, well, go pound sand. He sues. At trial, the judge says, hey, it's a gift. I can't help you. He then fires his lawyer. He hires a new one who files a motion to reconsider, arguing a new legal theory. Sort of. Judge says, hey, that's not what motions to reconsider are for, and the appellate court agrees. Motions to reconsider are sometimes called the poor man's appeal, and for certain types of cases, honestly, they're really the only viable way someone's going to get a second chance. For example, in a small claims case, the cost of an appeal just isn't worth it. But for a fraction of that cost, a reconsideration motion can ask the judge to sort of take a second look. Now, generally, you're going to be limited to just 3 arguments: changes in the law, the judge misunderstood the law, or new evidence. However, there is technically a fourth reason: a new legal theory, which the plaintiff unsuccessfully tried here. But unlike the 3 main reasons where the court is at least obligated to hear you out, this secret fourth basis is purely up to the judge. There is little case law guidance on what the criteria is, except that you must plead a very, very good reason why it wasn't argued at trial. And the appellate courts have unanimously made clear the judge is under zero obligation to hear it, and you likewise won't go anywhere if you try to raise it on appeal either. Here the appellate court issued a very tersely worded opinion. It's exceptionally rare to see the court use this kind of language. Here's an excerpt. A motion to reconsider is not the place for the inclusion of new arguments that could have been raised earlier. Actions like that simply waste everyone's time and money, as they did in this case for over a year. If ever there was a case that cried out for enforcement of the judicial policy reasons behind a motion to reconsider, this is it. So yes, Virginia, you can plead a new legal argument on a motion to reconsider, but, and there's always a but, case law and public policy heavily frown on it. So the better practice is not to treat the trial as a practice round. It's likely your one and only shot. Anyways, that's all I have. Thanks for watching.